Hello, Dev community. We are here live at DevTalks, the major tech conference in Romania. Next to me is Eugen Bănculescu, DevOps manager, Booking Holdings Romania. Hello, Eugen, and I will start with the first question. How did you start your career at Booking Holding Romania, and what do you most love about working here?
Hello, and very nice to meet you. And thanks for having me. Very interesting questions. How I started my career, and to give a bit of context, I'd like to go back on how I started in the IT field. I've joined a telecom company, starting my career as a software engineer. Background on which I built throughout the banking industry, cybersecurity, and then outsourcing before finally joining here, Booking Holdings. Throughout my career, I liked exploring different parts of the IT field. I liked to go out of my comfort zone, to take interviews, for example. And I think it's important for an IT proficient person to experience different landscapes of the IT field. Recent years, I focused on the DevOps part, specialized in cloud architecture mostly, and joining Booking Holdings for my first management position in this respect. Why? I think it's a new challenge to be had. I really enjoy working with people, apart from the technical parts. You know how IT people are oftenly pictured as alone in front of a black screen, and I really like to change that. Um, what I love most about working here, um, firstly, are the people. I think it's a really dynamic and growing ecosystem here. I often say that I feel like being part of a startup, while it's being like a really big group and across more than 220 countries offering booking services. Last but not least, our office space that we just opened and expanded recently in October last year. It has a real personal touch. It really empowers collaboration between the people. It has a nice story, an international one as well as a local one through the landmarks and such. It's just really a great place to work at. And whenever you have a problem, I always found people are eager to help you. Even if they don't know the question, they'll make sure someone answers it.
Can you describe your best achievement in your company?
I really enjoyed this question. Um, well, joining as a manager, I had the chance to be the first one who joined for the data engineering and analysis part here in the Booking Holdings COE. Um, what was challenging was, as I said, being the first one, laying the foundation for the team, being part of the interviewing process for each and every member. Um, what I enjoy and what was the best achievement was growing from an initial team of 5 engineers to 20 this year across 5 different projects in the field of data analysis, modeling, and business process excellence. Um, it's a constant fine line that you need to make sure that the business grows. There is the need for highly skilled people that we have here in the local pool, but also making sure that the current team performs at a level of excellence that we expect. As I said previously, at the Booking Holdings Center of Excellence, so we really respect the name of the center.
Eugen, let's take a look to the future and tell me about what should we expect from Booking Holdings in the next 2-3 years.
We have big plans for the next years. As I said, we are currently growing and expanding a lot based on the need for the really high skilled talent that we have here in Bucharest. It's been acknowledged. We've proven on our worth in the last year, 2 years actually, since we started. We have the motto of making the world to make the world experience travel and make it easier for everyone. We want to grow in a lot of domains. So here in the Bucharest COE, we have we have grown a lot in IT software engineering, data and analysis, IT support, but also in procurement, legal, program management as well. So we want to grow this part. In terms of people, we want to reach in 2025 a stable state of 600 people. We currently are on the landmark of 300. We expanded last year with another floor for the people. So what to expect is to grow, to keep offering the same confidence in what we deliver, and also to question ourselves always how we can make it better.
Great plans, and I hope you will success in this. Let's find out who would be your ideal tech mentor.
Oh, I like to start, since we're talking about a person. I think it's important, and for me, it's beautiful to see that people are imperfect. So, an ideal tech mentor would be really hard to find because that's what makes a team complete. Um, Balancing and leveraging your strong points with your vulnerabilities. Um, I don't think I really had an ideal tech mentor. I tried to take the best from everyone, not focus on a particular person. um in the management position that I'm in, I like to think that all the good points that I took throughout the time, I'm trying to incorporate them to the person that I am now for the team. And I really have a landmark for myself from Matthew McConaughey. He had an Oscar acceptance speech where he said, my mentor will always be who I will be 10 years from now. The good part is that I'll never be that person because they are far ahead, but I'll always have something to aspire to and to keep on chasing so I continuously grow.
Okay, thank you. And now for our audience, do you have any advice for aspiring tech people who want to grow in the tech industry?
In order to grow, as I tell everyone, because I really like to guide, and I know it's a very maybe complex industry, the IT part now, because it has a lot of sides, is to fail fast. I think there is no success if there isn't any failure. I think if you are afraid to experiment and test your ideas, you'll never bring real value because you'll always be drawn back by an obstacle. So the main thing is to trust your strengths, to test them, to fail and see how you can become better, but also to not dive into too much information. Me having a DevOps background, how I reached here was taking one thing at a time and mastering it. It doesn't make sense to know superficially a lot of things, um, because you'll never be proficient if you don't know the underlayers. So my final advice would be take time, um, try to focus on a niche of the IT field, either back-end engineering, front-end, networking, and such. Try to grow there, and once you are stable in what you already know, then push yourself to the next phase and learn more. And this will happen, and I don't think it ever ends, and it's what keeps us motivated to continue doing our job.
Thank you, Eugen. Thank you for accepting our invitation, and enjoy DevTalks here and tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye, Dev community. We're coming back with another